You can infer based on the fact that she said that we're going to be splitting up to find 4 fragments of her. We're going to be splitting up the teams to explore 4 worlds. Not 4 worlds, but 4 levels. Yeah, you need area words. Yep. Hidden Forbidden Sanctum leads to the church. Dr. Balrog's Misery. Bland Melon... God. Raging Haunted Mansion. These are not phrases that would work for .hack, but they are relevant to this party. God-eating Fool's Carrier. Transporting Merciful Goddess. This is flashbacks for the Resonance cast. And the 4th one's out off the table. So we're actually splitting up the groups for 3. I like that the loading sequence is also like it is in .hack. That's actually pretty cool. Welcome to the House of the Dead. The story of Chris and Jill's life. It's created by the Fey Dooms. What are the Fey Dooms? Well, you see... Well, they're not them. This mansion is evil. So we got some zombies from House of the Dead, and of course we've got the T-Abyss zombies from Resident Evil Revelations. But if it's a world of memories, I mean, look. It could be far worse. Chris and Jill have seen way worse BOWs than this. Jill in particular has seen some really annoying BOWs. They they are just tearing through the zombies. Took out most of them on the first turn. Ah, they're the Fey Dooms. And there's the problem. We've got 2 tyrants and a really annoying problem. T-Series Nemesis. And it's Jill's trauma all over again. And probably Jill. Yeah, actually, yeah, only Jill. She's the only one of this group who fought Nemesis. Chris fought Tyrants, but he never fought, Oh, God. Oh, he's real, too. Yeah, Kite and Black Rose have to reach Aura by turn 15. The most direct route is to go through the Nemesis. This is going to be easier said than done because it's the fucking Nemesis. This is a zombie I am very familiar with. Actually, most of the Resident Evil zombies in this game I'm pretty familiar with. The T-Abyss debuting in Resident Evil Revelations, and the Tyrant debuting, in particular, the Nemesis Tyrant debuting in Resident Evil 3. And just hunted the shit out of Jill Valentine. That motherfucker had it out for her. And at this point, he hasn't even said his signature catchphrase. Which is just a single fucking word. I might as well have the rest of this, the team clean up because of the fact there's no point in anyone else moving towards Aura outside of Kite, because only Kite and Black Rose can clear the objective. So everyone else might as well just work on clearing the path. And as you can see by everything moving, everything is hostile currently. The exception are the Tyrants. They are guarding those bridges, and they are guarding them well. I might as well save as much points as I can because of the fact we got a lot of work to do. Well, with the fucking Nemesis on the board. Thing chased Jill all throughout Raccoon City. I'd argue it's the most iconic antagonist in all of Resident Evil. Even starting its... I don't think it was the first to do it, but it definitely was the most notable for creating an archetype of monsters in horror games with the Pursuers. You know, the ones that just hunt you down throughout the entire game. There's the Regenerator in Dead Space. There was the Keeper in Evil Within. This is gonna be rough, because all those zombies and the Feyadooms are going to reach the middle bridge before I do. Unsurprisingly, Nemesis is going to be one of the harder fights because of the fact he's a heavy unit, he has a lot of HP. It's the fucking Nemesis. And with the sheer number of enemies on the board, any turn I get, I'm going to want to try to kill at least one enemy. Or deal significant damage to a lot. Devil Trigger and his guitar. Good to see that Dante still has that. I'm gonna leave the Feydooms to Dante and Dimitri. I'm gonna leave the zombies to the Vesperia crew and I'm also gonna have Akira and Frank help out with the various sides. Akira's gonna go help deal with the zombies, and Frank's gonna go help deal with the Feydooms. Up, Nemesis is on the board. Sadly, despite all the BOWs we get in both games, we do not get Albert Wesker. Kite's fucking dead! The plan is I'm gonna leave Chris and Jill to deal with, because Lord Raptor kind of made it further than I expected faster, so I'm gonna have the Vesperia crew, the Resident Evil crew, and the Virtua Fighters work together to deal with Nemesis and Raptor. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have Kite keep moving forward, because, a reminder, the main thing is Kite needs to make it there. Because if Kite doesn't make it to the target, game over. So Kite making it to Aura is the priority. I have so much so many healing items. I gotta get that one Fade Doom off the wall, otherwise, I'll never be able to take it out. I'd rather use that now than use a multi-hit. Okay, most of the Fade Dooms have been dealt with. The only one is one I can't even attack right now because it's hiding out of my range like a bitch. It makes sense, though, for Lord Raptor to be teaming up with another zombie. They speak the same language, which is just a bunch of groans. Okay, let's get Raptor out of here. I really don't think he is really biting off more than he can chew with Nemesis.
了解よ。抵抗しないで。
任務を遂行する。突撃インタビューと行くか。
狙い撃ちよ。
その元凶を断つ。
交換するわ。
キルド。
狙い撃ちよ。
僕の剣が道を切り開く。
And I still got the horde to deal with. Shit.
誇りにかけて交流熱
That might be a problem.
行くわよ。
使うか。使っとくぞ。
Main concern right now is Nemesis, just because of the fact boss. Oh, there's his praise. Just stars. Oh god, we love you, Nemesis. Though, I'll be honest, I do personally think the Nemesis is a little overrated. And I think some people are hyping up a little too much. It's a cool enemy, do not get me wrong. And it works very well in its game. But I think a lot of people will get a little too hype about the Nemesis. It's definitely the most iconic. Is that Resident Evil's always kind of just try to emulate what they have with the Nemesis, since it's... Well, the Nemesis was the evolution of Mr. X, if I remember correctly. I think Mr. X was in the original Resident Evil 2. I have never actually played the original Resident Evil 2. But either way, the Nemesis was then... It didn't really have a comparison in 4, if I'm going to be honest. There wasn't really anything that pursued Leon over the course of the whole game. Resident Evil 5 didn't have one either. But 6 brought it back with the, I think it's called the Ustenog, is the BOW that kept chasing Jake and Sherry. Then there was... Resident Evil 7 kind of had it in the... Well, actually, throughout most of the game with the Baker family, the various Baker family members chasing after Ethan. Though, the father was definitely the more notable of the Bakers, who were more akin to Nemesis, since he pursued you through the whole first part of the house. And then, I guess you could say Lady Demetrius was the closest that Resident Evil 8 had. None of them were as nearly as iconic as the Nemesis, though Demetrius kinda, but not for the same reason as the Nemesis. I would say it's fair to say that the Nemesis is remembered for its fear, the fear it instilled in people, as it just slowly walked up to you and shrugged off almost all the ammunition you had. Killing the Nemesis rewarded you, but it took a lot to kill the Nemesis. Yeah, let's just use one of these.
たっぷりご馳走してやれ
Just because of the fact I've got a horde of zombies to my back and I've still got the Nemesis in front of me. I need to clear out some of these zombies.
勝ち込みや覚悟しとけ
Thankfully, the other tyrants haven't started moving yet. It's impressive that he has managed to go first consistently. And no, unsurprisingly, this is not the last time we will be seeing the Nemesis. Don't you dare finish that sentence. I love Jill getting upset over that phrase. You were almost a Jill sandwich. And we've got more zombies. They might be. Okay, the more annoying of the enemies have already been taken off the board. With Raptor gone, the Feydoom's gone, and with Nemesis fled. The only enemy we really have left that's annoying are the Tyrants. But they aren't as bad as the Nemesis. So, pretty easy just to do some cleanup. And zombie-type enemies aren't really anything too difficult. It's just the fact that they swarm. So just use your multi-hits and you're going to take them down easily enough. Yep, Tyrants are on the move. I kind of wish Chris and Jill got a bonus against zombies. Because, goddamn, they fought enough of them. Give them the goddamn bonus. That's just funnier with his armor broken. Has the loss requirements changed? Well, has the loss conditions changed? Nope. Oh yes, it's now just allies are wiped out, so that means I can go nuts. Because if it was still Kite and Black Rose can't be defeated, I was gonna have them go the another way to try to outrun the zombies and regroup with the others. But with the fact that that's no longer the loss condition, I can risk fighting my way through. Oh boy, the Tyrant. First off, love the sprite work for the Tyrant. To be honest, the sprite work in this game in general is really good. Okay. I think teams of 2 should be able to handle the Tyrants, and if Kite and Black Rose are still in trouble by the time Frank and Hasan Koki up there, then they should be able to help. Tyrants are, if I had to be honest, Tyrants are not too bad. If I had to treat named unique enemies as generals, Tyrants are elites. They're not pushovers, but they aren't something to freak out about. Except when they group up in great numbers. Fighting both Tyrants at the same time would not be a good idea, because they would just whittle away your HP. Kite and romance. That's something that is the best in his life. Especially after he actually gets a Yandere. Keep fighting my way through with them just to see if I could get Kite and Black Rose to learn their multi-hit. With the recruitment of, like I was saying earlier, though, last stage, with the recruitment of Chris and Jill, there are no more paired units in the game. We have all of them. And there's only, I'd like to say, 3 more solo units? Well, Ted, 3 we haven't seen, 4 total, because we still need to find the guy from Dynamite Cop. I believe he's in this set of stages too. That means every other stage from now on, after the next few, are all going to be focusing on the characters we have, instead of introducing new ones and their villains and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Kite, just use the item, take us back. So our next squad... Okay. Oh, right, this is gonna be the God Eater level. This is gonna be fun. But with that, though, we're almost, I believe, to the halfway point of the game. More or less. So I think that's where we're gonna call it for the day. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning out to the stream. I apologize for the various crashes, even though they were beyond my control. And I will see you all next time.